No, it's really difficult. Like, if you speak, they hear what you say, but they don't listen. They refuse to listen because what you say is not fitting in their lies. You refuse to live a lie, you refuse to accept a lie. Not because of your ego, not because of your pride, not because of nothing. Because let's say it how it is. Every single human being has pride, every single human being has ego. The only thing is, you need to control it. It cannot control you. And this is gonna be like a new episode. Randomly, I was like, in a lot of videos, you see me screaming, you see me making a lot of noise. It's not because I want to be making noise, it's not because I want to scream. But it's like people, when I talk peacefully with people, they pretend like they don't listen to me. They hear what I say. Yes, the part in their brains that is gonna be sparked like, okay, I get some information right now, but they refuse to listen. Yes. And why I scream? Because what I say is mattering. If what I say is not mattering, I shut up. I'm not gonna waste my words on something that doesn't matter. Yes. So I can give you an example. Like, I am not a judgmental person, I'm just pointing out the truth. I'm just stating facts. In the meantime, I was doing some things up and down. You know how we do. We are always active. We have no time to waste. It's like this, picture perfect. You can be having a successful career. You can have all the materialistic stuff that says nothing. That says nothing. That says totally nothing. Yes? So, whatever I'm gonna have in materialistic stuff, it says nothing. At the end of the day, what is in my heart? At the end of the day, what are my true intentions? What is my true agenda? At the end of the day, what I do, how I treat my enemies, how I deal with things that are not easy to deal with. Yes, it goes deeper than just the materialistic things, and I dare to put my hand in the fire for this. Like, I am now getting in different kind of fields with different kind of business people, etc. Again, I'm not judging, I'm just stating facts. If anyone is gonna blame me for stating facts, bro, you is a pussy boy. This is like um based on what I have experienced in my life. Yes, I really went rock bottom. Yes, people say, yeah, you can always go lower and lower. No, it's not possible. The lowest that you can be in life, rock bottom, is being homeless, without money, without food, without nothing, without anyone that is even wanting to be there for you, and in prison without anyone that want to be there for you. And hospital with life-threatening circumstances. Yes, all those three things I already have experienced. So if I'm gonna experience one of those three things, it's gonna be like, okay, we are here again. I know that I can get out of here because I did it before. So I'm not gonna be panicking. I'm not gonna be anxious. Nothing. I'm just gonna be like, okay, here we go again. Yes. And if I look around in the world, if I see things, what's going on, like, I try not to pay too much attention on it because my growth as a person, it matters the most for me, and so I can be a valuable person for the people around me. Yes, but if I see like people doing what they do, etc., I see greatness in everyone. But it's like, I question myself, like, do this person know how it is to be like rock bottom? Like, I had something on LinkedIn. Yes, there is like a post from an influential leadership platform, and they post something like, "Dear managers, you have hired professionals, not children. Focus on outcomes, not clock watching." And I comment on this post like this is the inevitable future. We cannot avoid that this is gonna be the future. Like everyone is gonna be aware of the fact that a lot of bosses they are narcissists. Like a lot of bosses they are leaders. They are not. They are bosses. They are not leaders, and they are treating their colleagues like children, like clock watching, and you cannot behave like that, and you need to sit like that, and you cannot do this, and you cannot do this, like a prison kind of environment. Yes, toxic environment is getting created, micromanaging, managing, etc. And why I'm speaking about this is because I don't want to scream anymore. I don't want to raise my voice anymore. I just want to say what I have to say, and this is what everyone wants at the end of the day. It's not necessary that you want to be heard, but if you know what you know, and someone is gonna pretend like they don't hear what you say, they don't listen to what you say, because they just want to ignore what you say, they just want to not accept what you say. It's like the only reason the persons that I have encountered in my life in companies in higher positions, etc., the only reason why these people refuse to listen to what I have to say is because they think that they are in a position and they don't have to listen to what I have to say. I deal with the supervisor and he's like, I am your supervisor, I'm your superior. I'm like, what are you talking about? You are my superior. Only God is my superior. Yes. So I end up in a lot of things with companies. I find out a lot of things in companies, and I point out flaws and imperfections and red flags in companies. Yes. And I show them at the same time also a way how they can improve something, because I'm not gonna point out a problem, I'm not gonna point out something that's wrong if I don't come with a solution, because I don't come with a problem because I just want to point out the problem and I want to point the finger. I'm also coming with a solution. Yes. Other company where I worked, before we are even starting to work there, we are in the training phase. The team leader of the market comes to me, to the whole group even, and she says like, I don't like it when people come to me with a problem. I'm like, okay, you think that you are in a position to tell us that we cannot come to you when there is a problem? I tell her in her face where everyone is, if I come to you with a problem, I also come with a solution, because I'm a problem solver. Yes. At the end of the road, I was working in this company for 2 weeks. These people find out who I am, what I'm about. I'm 10 toes. You know, if you accept that someone like me wants to help things get better, help things grow, yes, make things work better for everyone, you're gonna get rich. You're gonna get rich. But they are having their pride and their ego like, this is my house and you have nothing to say here. I am your supervisor, I'm superior to you, you need to listen to me what I have to say. And it is a matter of time that it doesn't work. But we go back to the LinkedIn post, I comment like, it is unavoidable, we cannot avoid it, the future, everyone will realize this, like in a short phrase I have said this, like. And the comment was like, from this platform, you always have a choice. Did you read the whole post or did you just read the picture? It tells how your brain works. But it is, what I want to say is totally not, it is agreeing with the post, and it is even that I recognize myself in the post. It is supposed that the woman holds a frame with the text on it. I am that guy. When I'm in the company, I am not only posting these things on internet. These things what I do on the internet, the videos what I make on the internet. This is just what I do on the internet. In my daily real life, I'm also making a change. I'm also making impact. I tell myself like, what do you want to do when you are older? What do you want to do in this world? I want to have impact. How I want to have impact? I want to make things what's wrong right. I'm not one of those guys. I see something is wrong, and as long as no one say nothing about it, I'm gonna say nothing about it. I am working in a companies. There's like an office where the big bosses are. No one dares to walk in there. Who told me I cannot walk in there? As long as there is no one, like, God is not telling me it is not allowed to go there, it is unrespectful to go there, or it is not even that I come there with wrong intentions. It is not even that I come there with like, I want to prove a point. No, I'm equal to you guys and I have something to say, so I come in your office to tell you something. Yes. And I have experienced some things in this company. So basically, I have left the comment. The reaction was, it tells how your brain works. My reaction was, change is unavoidable. No one can go against what God already has destined to be. Give thanks, amen. For your information, nothing tells how my brain works as it evolves every split second. I choose to actively take action instead of just posting about it. The reaction afterwards, I just see it now. God, universe, Allah, Hindu, Buddha, it depends who you see as God. Judging about other persons is a message from the mind. You always have a choice what you want to believe. When you don't judge, everything is well wherever you are. You have the highest form of consciousness with God or with another religion. Everything is alright. Just some of the world can do that. Congratulations if you are in that state. This person probably doesn't understand that God is God, and God is not attached to any religion. And if you take in consideration that religion is a possibility, then you live with a limit. Because religion is a limitation for the human consciousness. Yes? It's like religion is man made. If you're gonna follow anything what is man made, you're gonna follow trends, you're gonna follow a hype, you're gonna behave like the rest, you limit yourself because you are limitless. Why you are limitless? Because you are created by the Most High, in the image of the Most High. The Most High can create everything. The Most High has created everything. You know what that means? And I don't make this up. We also can create everything. We can create a world of peace. We can create a fulfilling life. We can create sickness. We can create diseases. We can create depression. We can create all those kind of things. Because we are made in the image of the Most High. And there are certain guidelines, rules, teachings from the Most High that tells us how we can achieve and obtain a good life, a fulfilling life, a rich life. Yes? And yeah, I just not gonna scream anymore. I'm tired of people that don't want to, they refuse to listen to me. They refuse to listen to me is proving what is missing in them. It is not proving what is missing in me, because I know what is in me and there's nothing missing in me. I can grow, of course. I can expand my knowledge, of course. But I don't have to scream to make someone understand what I have to say. And even I noticed, like in my transition period, before I came aware of the fact why I was screaming in the first place, some people, they literally on purpose not gonna listen to you because they get triggered by what you say, or it's not aligned with their lies, and they see that you are a happy person, that you are an abundant person, that you are a king. Yes, so they gonna try to see how you gonna get upset, but it's not you getting upset. It is you just know that this person is refusing to listen to you. Even on the telephone, I get like a conversation with the company not so long ago. I talk with them about some certain topics about me as a person, blah 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 blah. At a certain moment, I start to realize, I start screaming to this person, not screaming, but I start to really start talking with a loud voice, like, bro, I'm talking with you, you know. I was like, he was like, why are you screaming? I was like, I'm not screaming. I'm just an energetic person. But there's a reason why I'm screaming. I'm reacting to what is happening. I tell you what is my value, what I can add to your company. And you're gonna ask me what I can add to your company. But I already told you what I can add to your company. And what I can add to your company, you cannot find it nowhere else. Humbly said. You cannot find that nowhere else, and you're gonna ask me what I can add to your company, bro. You're not gonna get me mad. You're not gonna get me upset. But I'm gonna now raise my voice to make clear what I have to say, because probably you did not hear what I say. Probably you did not hear and understand what kind of value I can bring to your bitch ass company. Yes, this is why now I'm gonna try it in another way, and I hope that it is now clear. Yeah, we think that you are not a good match. You know why I'm not a good match? Because you refuse to listen. You refuse to listen. Yes, I made another video like, you can scream to your children, but if you don't teach your children to listen, they're not gonna listen. Doesn't matter how you speak, doesn't matter what you do, they're not gonna listen. But I'm not his father or his mother that I'm gonna teach him how to listen. Yes. So now we are in the grown world. Yes. Example, if you are with the police agent in the streets, I can tell you for sure, or in the army or whatever, a person with authority, doesn't matter which kind of person it is, a security guard or whatever, this person is gonna tell you, okay, you cannot enter. If you refuse to listen and you're still gonna try to have your way, this person is gonna raise his voice. Why is this person gonna raise his voice? Not because he's upset, not because he's angry, because he's gonna take another approach to make you understand what he tried to say. But in my case, something has changed. I came to a realization, like in my growth, and I share this why I know that I'm not the only one. Everything what I am experiencing, I'm not the only one. What I experience, there are people, they want to listen to you. There are people, they want to hear what you have to say. They are interested in what you have to say. They want to acknowledge your greatness, what you have, what you can bring for value at the table. Yes? Some people, they refuse to do this. For those people that refuse to do this, you don't even have to try to explain them nothing, because they refuse to do it. Yes? If you are in a situation, like you are in a job position or you are in a whatever, and you have authority and you are responsible for certain kind of things, yes? And now you have to deal with a certain kind of person, and this person has to listen to you. You have authority over this person. You have authority. You are not superior, you have authority. When the hell breaks loose, you are responsible. You have responsibilities, yes? So you need to make sure that things goes right. If you need to raise your voice to change your approach, when you tried another approach and it is not working, it is a different kind of story. Yes? Example, it's not screaming. It is not nothing like that. You know, sometimes when you speak peacefully with people gonna assume that you are weak. People gonna assume that you are meek. Some people, they gonna make a lot of assumptions about you, and they're gonna base their opinion about you on a momental fraction. Yes, just a 30-second moment what they had with you, encounter in the hallway or something. They're gonna base their approach on you about that. Yes. So I have noticed, like in companies, I was talking with managers and CEOs, etc. You know, you talk peaceful with them, they're gonna think you are a joke. You are 26 years old. You are not in this position that you can talk like that. They're gonna think that you are a joke, or they want to make you think that you are a joke. It doesn't work. Reverse psychology doesn't work. I've been there, done that. Yes. So I raise my voice to them. I'm not screaming. I'm raising my voice. I gonna approach you differently, because when I was talking peacefully and I want to come with you, like, you know, I had a manager one time and he told me, like, a fist against a fist is gonna cause an explosion. Yes. I know that I am a fist. I am ready to knock to every wall and to every circumstances. Why? I will keep on knocking until the obstacles out my way. I will not back off. Yes, but I know that this is a very it is a very extreme approach, and this can cause people to get scared and can cause people to get like shook. I know that this is me. I know I'm self-aware. I learned to not use that approach. I learned to use another approach. Try to cooperate. Try to find a solution in the middle way. Try to not compromise in the sin of you're gonna go against your own values, you're gonna go against your own morals, your own standards. No, nothing like that. Try to try to be human. Try to be human. Yes, try to be human. Everyone make mistake. No one is perfect. Okay, maybe you don't understand something. Okay, we're gonna try it in this way. It's not even a problem. If you don't understand certain kind of things, I understand certain kind of things. Let's try. If you can coach me on some things, I can coach you on some things. At the end of the road, we are both better. Yes. And I start to find out that some people, they refuse to cooperate. You want to compromise, they refuse to compromise. You want to cooperate, they refuse to cooperate. And they do it with a smile on their face because they are in a position. And this is where it comes from, that I raise my voice. But I don't look, my platform, my website, my services, what I do, I'm not gonna raise my voice for no one. This is the mistake. Like, I am now not having so big audience, yes, and I'm not doing it just to have a big audience. I do it because I love to do this, and it is my purpose in life to share what I have inside, yes, to spread that. When I start working on myself, when I start to take life serious, when I start to grow as a person spiritually, etc., it was not just that I was like, okay, I'm gonna grow rich as a spiritual being and I'm just gonna live my best life ever. It was always I want to give back. It was always I want to do something for others. This is also why I started to be online on social media platforms a long time ago. A long time ago, I started to be on social medias, posting things. I have so many Instagrams, they are deleted. I have so many Facebooks, they are deleted. It's my second YouTube channel, it's my third website is on the way. Why I delete things? Because it is like this girl what has like a multi-billion company without the website. She said like, you are not making a brand and then you launch it. The brand is created along the journey and constantly is creating. The business what you're gonna have one day is not like, okay, today I have a business plan, tomorrow the business is launching and that's it. It is created along the way. It is getting developed along the way. As long as you are working on your craft, it is getting expanding. It's getting more value. It's getting more knowledge. It's getting more. It gets better and better and better and better and better. It is not, okay, I have an I have an idea, I put it in the air and that's it. No. You have an idea, you put it in the air, it fails. You put it in the air again, it fails. You take it under the ground, you start to work on it, you put it in the air again, it fails. You need to you need to choose for the hard way. Choose for the failures. Why? You can turn failures into lessons. Don't choose for the way, if I can give you advice, don't choose for the way, okay, I'm just gonna do it like this and it will be like this. I'm gonna develop a clothing brand and I'm just gonna launch that and I keep it like that. If they don't like it, I quit. Even when it works, keep on moving, keep on improving, keep on growing, keep on expanding. Why? World is constantly growing, people are constantly growing. Yes, the times are passing by. After something what is hot today, after 5 years, is that's not hot anymore. This is why we need to grow as a person as well. You can be today successful in what you do, but if you don't grow as a person, you're not gonna be successful anymore after 5 years. Why? Example, 10 years ago you was successful, you was hot, you was popping. Yes? If you have the same exact same way of working and doing things, after 10 years you're gonna be left behind. Now we have AI. Like the business what you built in 10 years, a kid from the age of 13 years can make the same business what you did in 10 years, can make it in 5 years. Literally. Literally. That's no joke. Yes, and I am assured that a lot of young generational kids that are lucky that are not captured by the Instagram and the social media, and like, you can use social media for the good, but if you use it for the better, you're gonna be like the gamer kid, and the distractions and this instant gratifications. You can be a millionaire as a kid that turns 18 years old. Children that are now growing up, they are 12 years old, they can be a multimillionaire when they are 18 years old. And it is not just by crypto or by something foolish. No, they really gonna have a business that is providing services and really helping people, yes, and they're gonna get multi-millions of that, yes. I believe that we are not supposed to be like, I don't even believe it is a fact. We are not even supposed to work from 9 to 5 to make it at the end of the day. Working, that's not the problem. Working is not the problem. I look at my calendar on a regular day, yes, a regular day. 12 hours, I'm working 12 hours. Every single day of the week, I work 12 hours on a regular day. Nothing impressive. No flights, no business meetings, no nothing extra. 12 hours I am working on my mind, my body, my soul, my business, my hobbies, everything. 12 hours a day, every single day of the week. If I'm gonna work for with companies, etc., what is gonna happen in the future, it will be even more. I will push until I have a family, until I get married. Then I need to reschedule things, and then it will be like maximum 8 hours a day that I will be working. Like, okay, I can afford it to be from 9 to 5 away from home. I can afford that. And once in a while, I am having more time. Yes, I can afford that. And the time that I have with my family is quality. When I go away with my family is quality. Yes, I can afford it. I can make that happen. I can make that fit in a schedule. But for now, as I don't have all these kind of things, family, wife, I am pumping 12 hours a day in my schedule. Yes. And this like, I just want to say like, I've been to so many things. It's not to sound like a victim, it's just the reality. It's just facts. I cannot understand how people in positions and with kind of platforms they are behaving in a certain kind of way. You miss out on something in life. The process, if you go to the process, you come out defined. Yes. Now you are ready. You are like a diamond. Yes, a diamond still can get polished or polished. Yes, you still can get a little bit shiny. You can be put in a ring. Yes, you can, there are still some things what you have to do with the diamond, but the diamond is coming out of the process. The most of the work is already done. The hardest part of the process is already ahead, behind. Behind, that's the right word. A lot of people, they are having money, they have career, this, and they think I don't have to go through the process because I know how business works, I know how people work, etc. I don't have to go through the process. But the truth is, the process is the hardest part. This is the crucial part of the diamond. Otherwise, you are just, yeah, what you are. You are square. You don't have the texture of a diamond. You have the potential to be a diamond, but you don't have the texture of a diamond. You did not went through the process. And I think that I'm gonna stop it here. I don't care how it sounds. I don't care how it looks. I really don't care how it sounds. I really don't care how it looks. It is how it is. Until the next one.